Did you know that the entire universe was created in just 7 days? Yes, you heard that right. Let's dive into the fascinating story of creation. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. He separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day, and the darkness night. On the second day, God created the sky. He separated the waters below from the waters above, creating the vast expanse we see. The third day was all about land and vegetation. God gathered the waters to reveal dry land, and then he covered the land with plants, trees, and all kinds of vegetation. On the fourth day, God created the sun, moon, and stars to give light to the earth and to mark the days, seasons, and years. Day 5 was the creation of life in the waters and the skies. God filled the seas with fish and other sea creatures and the skies with birds. On the sixth day, God created animals to roam the land. Finally, he created humans in his own image, giving them dominion over all the earth. And on the seventh day, God rested, blessing this day and making it holy. This completes the awe-inspiring story of creation.
Imagine a world without a guiding hand, where chaos reigns supreme. But that's not our reality. The creation story showcases God's power and authority, demonstrating his sovereignty over all things. This truth brings peace and confidence, knowing that God is in control. Yet, it's easy to forget God's sovereignty in the midst of uncertainty. Let's anchor ourselves in the truth of God's omnipotence. Creation celebrates uniqueness, from the intricate details of a flower to the diverse landscapes. But how do we respond to differences in our own lives? Do we celebrate them, or try to erase them? By embracing diversity, we can build stronger, more compassionate communities. Let's strive for unity in the midst of diversity. God's rest on the seventh day sets an example for us to prioritize rest and rejuvenation. But in a world that values productivity, it's easy to forget the importance of rest. Let's not confuse busyness with productivity. By cultivating Sabbath-keeping and spiritual renewal, we can deepen our relationship with God and find peace. Creation's beauty inspires us to appreciate artistry and innovation. But what sparks creativity? Is it curiosity, experimentation, or something else? As image bearers of God, we are built to create just like our Creator. This means we should be bold and confident about the ideas God has given us, bringing them to life with purpose and passion. When we create, we reflect God's character, bringing order and beauty to the world. Whether through art, music, writing, or innovation, our creativity is a gift from God. By embracing our imagination and trusting in God's guidance, we can unlock new possibilities and make a meaningful impact. Let's nurture our creative spark, taking risks and exploring new ideas. As we do, we'll discover that creativity is not just about producing something new, but also about reflecting God's glory and sharing his love. All aspects of creation rely on each other, teaching us about the importance of relationships and community. But what happens when we isolate ourselves? Do we miss out on opportunities for growth and connection? By recognizing our interdependence, we can build stronger relationships and work together. Moreover, we must never isolate ourselves from God, because He is our source. Our strength, wisdom, and purpose come from Him. Just as a branch cannot bear fruit without the vine, we cannot thrive without connection to our Creator. Let's prioritize our relationship with God, seeking His guidance and nourishment. By staying connected to God and each other, we can navigate life's challenges, celebrate its joys, and fulfill our purpose. How can you cultivate deeper connections with God and others today? Observing creation's majesty can evoke awe and reverence for God's power and wisdom. But do we often forget to acknowledge God's presence in our lives? Let's cultivate gratitude and worship, focusing on the good things in life and finding joy in simple things. By embracing these lessons, we can deepen our understanding of God's creation and our place within it. May we live with purpose, creativity, and gratitude, reflecting God's glory in all we do.